SEO newsletter, search engine optimization testing in a newsletter. That's exactly what we will be discussing today. Of course, I have an SEO newsletter, but I can't just talk about that. What I want to do is I'm going to set up the SEO newsletter live so you can see exactly what you can expect inside of that. And of course, that way you're able to learn. This is an educational channel. So with that being said, my name is Chris Palmer. In this video, what I will be doing is setting up a SEO newsletter that I will be sending out. Inside of the newsletter for this particular installment, it will be a test that we ran. So every single week you'll receive a test. That's what the newsletter is all about. But I wanted to go ahead and showcase, hey, I have a newsletter. But other than that, I wanted to share with you a test. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, my name is Chris Palmer. You could check for the link below. If you have any questions, ask, because this is a stream and I want to have some fun. So please give me your questions. I want to go ahead and set up this newsletter. I have quite a bit of things to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you're seeing this and you are one of the very patient ones, because I was a week behind. So what I did for being a week late was I went ahead and gave the current members, because I missed a week, what I did is I gave them a lifetime access to the entity tool. So hopefully that makes up a phenomenal tool that we have to go ahead and pull entity data. And of course, I created a video on what you should be looking for when looking at entities, as far as entity diversity and what's the entity density. So density and diversity are the two metrics that you're looking for when analyzing entities, okay? In case you didn't know. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and say, hey, Prince, great to see you. Let's go ahead and talk about, let's go ahead and set up this newsletter. So if you haven't already, check out SEOmastermind.org. But what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and we are going to get our newsletter ready. Now, the test that we're going to be showcasing inside of this is going to be awesome. So this is going to be, the name of this test is, can you index Google redirects? All right. SEO Mastermind testing newsletter. Okay. All right. So this is going to be, hello, my friends. Yep, I create these myself, in case you didn't know. Yeah, like I don't hand this off. I do this myself. So some things you have to do by yourself. So hello, my friends. This week's testing. So there's a couple things too that I want to go ahead and do. I have to give access. Now I'm not sure how to give individual member access on YouTube. I tried doing that, but it's looking like if it's in a member section, like I don't understand why I can't add my own members. I think that's really weird. But in any case, it's not that big of a deal. I guess I could double them up and make them private. I'm not really sure, because part of the newsletter is all the members area stuff that's on YouTube. Stuff that, you know, maybe I shared too much, or maybe I shared stuff, certain things. I keep that private just so limited eyeballs see it, you know. So hello, my friends. This week's testing newsletter will include the test involving, and I'm showing this because I want to share the test, and of course showcase the newsletter. Okay, so hello, my friends. This week's testing newsletter will include the test and results involving can you index Google redirect backlinks? Okay. So, can you index Google redirect backlinks? Can you index, can you index Google redirect backlinks? Alrighty, so what we're going to do is make this bold, and I will go ahead and make that the heading. Alright, so how this is set up, in case you may or may not know, if you're already part of the newsletter, then you already know the how we do this, but hello, my friends. This week's testing newsletter will include the test and results involving can you index Google redirect backlinks. I wanted to showcase a small sample of what you can expect to receive after you sign up for the newsletter. Okay. Alrighty. Now, you have not already, be sure to sign up at services.chrispalmermarketing.com. Okay, services.chrispalmermarketing.com. So, and anybody that's watching, that's where you go if you have any interest at all in receiving tests to your mailbox, along with, you know, buy one get one frees on DR60 links, or buy one get one free things like press releases. You know, pretty much deals on services, member area access to YouTube. Along with that, a test every single week. This week they get 2 because I missed a week, so I wanted to make up. And 2, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll probably pick somebody every week and say, hey, here's access to the entity tool. Plus, we're building other tools. I have other tools too that I don't ever talk about that are for personal use. Like, we build a custom scraper to find domains. That's a small piece of my business. Not too long ago, if you've been following me, I had a tool. Maybe I still have it. It just didn't work too well at scale. But we created a tool that extracted not only domain quality, but also registration. So we wanted to see domain quality based on trust flow metrics. Along with that, we wanted to scrape expired content. So we were looking for high quality domains that were expired and in the Wayback Machine. Along with that, their content. And then we were scraping and pulling out the content. So I still have that. I might release that on a smaller scale again, like on a much smaller scale. Like, having too many people on it, it messes with the API requests, so it's not a good look. Hello, friends. I wanted to showcase a small sample of what you can expect to receive after you sign up for the SEO newsletter. If you have not already, be sure to sign up at this URL right here. This week's at this newsletter right there. Get members access to videos on YouTube. As soon as I figure it out. On YouTube. Along with that, BOGO on and other services and discounts. Okay. Give members access to videos on YouTube. Along with that, BOGO, buy one, get one. Gotta love a BOGO. I mean, who doesn't like a BOGO? On backlinks and other services and discounts. Period. I mean, not much more to say. Okay. Now, let's get down to business. The fun stuff. I have to put that out there because I'm giving this as a sample, and I wanted to make a video, and I thought it would be cool, you know? So I thought it would be neat, so that's why I'm doing it. This week's testing newsletter will include the test and results involving for test number, I think, 43. Can you index Google redirect backlinks? So can you index Google redirect backlinks in search results? I think indexation and search results are two different things. Well, I don't think. I know. In search results. And to a degree you can. So with that being said, what I want to do here is, let me just double check this. All right. This month's coupon code for you is this month's coupon code for services for the members is FAITH for, I'll make it 15% off anything store-wide. So there you go. Go ahead and use that code FAITH for 15% off. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go ahead and I'll give a 15% off store-wide, and I'll give them a second test right here. Now the test, what it will include is going to be some images, because this is from the other test. I'll go ahead and pop this up just for fun. So this was one of the last tests that we shared. So here, I won't show this one. I'll show you this one. So if you take a look at this, what this is I won't mention the tool name, but it's in the last test. But if you take a look at the left and then the right, this is a before and after this was a competitive niche in a small area in Scotland. What we were doing is we were testing out a Google Business Profile tool. This particular tool can be considered popular, I guess, amongst GMB guys like myself, or Google Business Profile enthusiasts, we'll say. This particular tool is set at the max settings with interactions to the call feature. I believe we were running 20 different keywords, or 10 different keywords. It was either 10 or 20. I forget the exact thing off the top of my head. But if you look at, if you take a look at the left-hand side, this is the before. We ran this tool, just so you know, this was for 30 days at the maximum settings on a daily basis. This tool is not cheap. So with that being said, you can see here that there was a little bit of movement over here in the ocean, which we thought was interesting. And then right here, this went from 20 to 11. And then you can see along here, there was a little bit of movement. Nothing to rag home about, but right here where the central location is, the business is over in this vicinity here. So where the central business is, which is in Edinburgh, this is Scotland, we did see an increase from 20 plus to the 8 range. And then right here in this vicinity here, we did see our biggest uptick. All right. Now over here, I believe this is quite a bit away. We did see some movement here as well. So there was some steady movement, there was a little bit of movement. All right. Now, please note with these tools, once this tool is shut off, it literally went right back to where it was. Now, here's another test for a different business, but in the same area. When you take a look here, this looks a lot more impressive, but the movement wasn't very much. However, when you take a business from in the 4 positions, oh, I didn't know that that was listed there. Sorry, guys. When you take something that's in position 4 or position 5 and move it into the 3-pack, this can be massively impactful. So for that instance, for a very low competition niche in a small area, it did pretty well. For a higher competition niche in literally the same area, not so good. So note, I don't recommend any tools, nor will I ever, other than stuff that I use every single day. So if you know what that tool is, then just note that price point expectation did not meet my specific criteria, but I am, to quote my friends, a relatively cheapskate. But anyway, this month's coupon code is going to be Faith. So every month I'll just do an overall for the newsletter members. We're going to do a 15% off. We'll do some BOGOs too. I'm not going to show that code publicly here, but I will be sharing a BOGO for a buy one, get one on DR 40s, 50s, and 60s. We will be releasing the list. I'll go ahead and share that with you here briefly. The list is going to be available. All right. Yo, hey, what's up, William? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good, man. It's great to see you, brother. It's great to see you. Dude, it looks like a crazy number. It's like a Filipino peso. I'm like, $500. William, you're the man. Oh. And then, but no, you're still the man, brother. It's good to see you. I hope everything's okay. I don't know if you're just taking a break or what, but hopefully everything's on the up and up for you, man. I wish you well, my friend. But in any case, we will be offering here. I'll go ahead and share this with you. Let me get over here. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. And I can't necessarily show the sites, but we have access. So, we have all different types of sites. As you can see, this is monthly visitors. For the private, we're going to be opening this up. I want to allow, especially members and people, anybody that's on the newsletter or in the groups, I want you to be able to pick the stuff that you want. The same goes for the packages. Like, offering productized, not just doing the monthly, is wildly different, right? And so I've learned a lot of lessons along the way. And one of them is people really want to know what the topic is. A lot of people, even though I might not believe it, but they want to know what country it's from. They want to know what the DR is. They want to know what the trust flow is. Some people want to know what the DA is. Some people want the DR. Some people want trust flow, right? And they want to know what the traffic is. So what we did is we created a list of the network that we've built, and our sites are mixed in here. Probably about half are ours, half is my partners, really. So, but with that being said, this is our network. This metric right here, if you take a look, is our DR. So we have everything from, 75, 68s, 58s, 49s. And the second part of this video, after I cover the newsletter and what you can expect to receive from the newsletter and the test, of course, which is the best part. Once I get done too, I'm going to run a secondary video like I usually do. When I do streams, I like to make 2 videos. Plus, I'm going away for a couple days, so I got to get some content up there. Man, I want to showcase some of the links and the link types. I got something that'll really blow your mind. You'll really like it. All right. But in any case, we have everything from, USA to French to Italian. These are our monthly visitors. We try to curate and create and keep the visitors up. But the best part about these types of links is when you're looking down this list, you know, something like, say, I don't know, like what, I don't know what you guys would think is cool. Like a trust flow, what, 59 is pretty cool. A trust flow 59 is pretty cool, but that's in Poland. What else would be pretty cool? How about a DR73? Or how about this? A DR83. Now that's pretty cool, huh? How about this? Let's keep going. Watch. Check this out. DR. I got something better for you guys. How about a 67? Right? 67, 61, 33. DR50 right here. DR50. So a lot of very potent stuff, high quality. Here's a DR81 with a trust flow of 45. So that ought to get the boat rowing. But the best part is this is true white label. The volume that we produce allows us to offer a very, very, very fair opportunity to small business owners, right? So generally when you're out in the marketplace and you're looking for, you know, your average ticket of a, say, DR30 to DR50, I think when you're doing, say, Haro links, right? I think people pay anywhere between 150 and 200 for a Haro link that's at least a DR30, right? So where you can offer DR40s, 50s, 60s for starting at 40. So you could pick from that list starting at $40. Nothing more than 60. So it'll be really good service. I think it'll help a lot of people. But with that being said, let's get back to this test. I'm sorry, I'm jabberjawing here. I'm excited. I got a lot of new stuff. I got packages. I got monthly. I've built out a team now to be able to manage more people. I'm working on getting communications through the roof. So that's what we're working on. Communication, our deliverability has gone up tenfold. Like it used to take us 2 weeks. Content was taking us a month. We're getting it out in 4 days. Like we are cranking. I'm working through it. I've had a couple hiccups, but hey, growing pains, my friend. Any case, let's get back to business here. So hello, my friends. This is the newsletter. Sorry about that. I wanted to showcase a small sample of what you can expect to receive after you sign up for the Chris Palmer SEO newsletter. If you have not already, be sure to sign up at services.chrispalmermarketing.com. You get members access to videos on YouTube along with buy one, get one on backlinks and other services and discounts. Sorry, I'm just reading what I wrote to make sure it makes sense. This week's SEO testing newsletter will include the test and results for test number 43. Can you index Google redirect backlinks? This month's coupon code for services is FAITH for 15% off anything store-wide coupon. Just store-wide. So what we're going to do here is, right? Can you index Google redirect backlinks? So this is the main content of the post. SEO SEO test SEO test result. Chris Palmer SEO newsletter. All right. And more. So let's go here. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's get back down to business here. So this was the test that we did. I think I already covered that, sorry. Why won't this close? I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so this is the actual write-up and the test. Okay. All righty. All right. Two-page view. So what I'm going to have to do is, I mean, if you see it here, then you see it, but for the actual mail, I'm going to have to go ahead and blurb that out, but that's okay. Google redirect test 1.jpg, save. All right. Okay. All right. Google redirect index2.jpg. For those in suspense, I'm gonna have to take a edit of these, but that's okay. Google index 3.jpg, save. Alrighty. Now what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna make a quick edit. Paste from, open. Paste from, open. Okay. And paste from. Oh, delete that. Paste from. Number 3. Okay, move this over. All right, now let me take a look at this here quick. Okay. Now, clearly, in the group or whatnot, you can see this stuff, but I don't wanna, because I'm sharing this out with a few people, I don't want to give it away too much. All right, we'll do red, no fill, size. Make this red. And then boom, there you go. The indexation has begun. And then of course, let's point this out. Let me zoom in on this quick. It's looking pretty awesome. We'll just go ahead and just blur this out. That looks good. No instance. Oh, I see. All right. Edit. Okay. 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 And then this looks like I got it all. Oh. All right. So, okay, did it for a test word and okay. Okay. So, file save as. We will save this one as a PNG. Google index redirect backlinks dot PNG. Alrighty. So this is exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to go ahead and submit this. Alrighty. Okay. To sum things up, the answer is yes. Kind of. Kind of, yes, yes. To sum things up, the short answer is yes. Kind of. Okay. What the results show is that you are able to get the redirect links to show up in search results, aka the index for beginners, aka the index for beginners. So yes, you can get them to show up. The main also what we have found is that a tool, I'm going to write it here, but is that a third party tool, so they block these links and their metric boosting abilities. I can't say the name because you're not allowed to use people's names. Okay, learn that the hard way, right? Can't use somebody's name. Nobody can technically use my name either because it's trademarked. Well, unless they're super cool and I don't care. But also, what we have found is that third-party tools, like one that starts with an A, okay, says that they block these links and their metric boosting abilities no longer take effect. However, what this test has proved is that not only can you get the redirect links to index, but they also still boost metrics inside of multiple tools. Okay. All right, they still boost metrics inside of multiple tools. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and give them the image. Well, you can get rid of this one, and you could get rid of this one. What are these images of? What? Why are these here? I don't. Those are mine. So what we're gonna do is we will put this PNG in here. We will insert that. Yes. This can actually be removed. Hello, my friends. So So can you index Google redirect backlinks in search results? Bonus. Bonus. This is a bonus result. A bonus result. Do redirects still boost metrics in tools? To sum things up in a short answer, yes, kind of. Yeah, they do. All right. What the results show is that you are able to get the redirect backlinks to show up in search results, aka the index for beginners. Also, I won't write that. I don't want to disparage against anything. I wildly, to show up in search results, aka the SERP. Okay. Also, what we have found is that third-party tools, like ones that start with an A, say they block these links and their metric boosting abilities no longer taking effect. However, what this test has proved is that not only can you get the redirect links to index, but they also still boost metrics inside of multiple tools. So here's the layout, here's the test, here's the results. All right. So yeah. Is the, below is the test results and screenshot. Is the test screenshots. Okay, make that bold. Okay. This is actually going to be an H2. Bonus, do redirect still boost metrics in tools? All right. Okay. All right. What we have found is that creating the redirects themselves will not index alone. We have found that creating links pointing to the redirects that contain the redirect is what will get the redirects to index and to pass link juice. Also, as a separate note, I also have found a secondary way to index these link types and get them credited. Okay, not indexed in the search results, but credited for sure. And we know this due to ranking, and not ranking, but due to metric increases inside of each and every tool in the top 3. So meaning, Moz, Majestic, and Ahrefs. Every tool in the top 3. This method includes creating the redirect and placing said link onto an authoritative post on a site such as Reddit. Okay. And to give an example of this, Pavrin, sir. Okay. I guess this isn't very interesting. I'm sorry. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send this out. If you have not already, please be sure to sign up at for free goodies along with training and coaching. Okay. Copy this. All right, we're going to move on to what's next in a second here. I want to send this out. Let me preview this. Absolutely great. Okay, wonderful. So no, send it now. Send it right now. All right, and we'll go ahead and see how that works out. This way we can clear off that list, because I have a pretty muddy list. I put in one of my dirty lists because I got to see what the bounce rate is and clean that list off. I think I had 5,800 emails I got to clean up. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's cool. I was able to share a test related to the SEO Mastermind group. Now I have some more fun stuff. All right. So it's way more fun. Well, it's kind of fun. So what we're going to do here is, well, let's go ahead and get this next element out of the way. Let me see how this looks. My head is shiny, probably because it's hot as heck in here. Dude, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of this shine. I don't know if it's, I'm not even sweating. It's crazy. I don't know if it's the lights or what. Like, the champ just can't win, you know? I guess it's, I don't know. We're going to Cape May. So that'll be pretty cool. Man, I don't know if it's the lighting or what. Bananas, right? I got some really good lights. I don't mind if it's even shady on one side, but whatever. Any case, we're going to fire up another video. If you have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and toss them in here. I'll be happy to answer them. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about guest posts next, okay? I'll go ahead and share with you something, but let's welcome everybody. Hey, Chris. Hey, Prince. Good to see you. William, again, wonderful to see you. Chris Palmer Sr., and you have a thing next to your name, which I find to be interesting, but cool. Message retracted. Okay, I don't know if the mod has got you, but that's fine. Prince is a good guy, mod. Sir, one doubt. My primary keyword is Java training in Combre. Best Java training in Combre. Free demo is my title, but my secondary keyword, Java course, is show domain name and little problem, sir. Man, my friend, I wish I can. I mean this respectfully, brother. I cannot really make out what the question is, my friend. All right. If you could just be a little bit more to the point or direct with your question, I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Okay. I just don't understand exactly what you're asking me. So you've created, okay. If I understand this correctly, you have a primary keyword, right? Okay. So you have a primary keyword that's Java training in a particular area. So it's Java training plus location, okay? And then best Java training in a location. Free demo is my title, but my secondary keyword is Java course. Show domain name in title problem, sir. No, you can have your domain name in there. Actually, what you'll tend to find is since Google started really cracking down or shortening titles, what they'll actually do is they will put the primary keyword first, and then they'll go ahead and put a dash or a separator, usually a dash, and then put the brand name. Okay, so I think that this is pretty typical. I wouldn't be overly concerned with that, but try to limit it. Like, do not get too creative with your titling. Try to really follow what is currently being rewarded, especially when it comes to title. Okay, be creative with the content, not with the titling. Okay. All right. How I wish Chris can give me a trial of his SEO service. Oh yeah, you can have a trial. That's not a problem, my friend. Speaking of, and we're about to get into this in 2 seconds, we're going to talk about guest posts. But something I think I took down yesterday's video. So if you did not know, I split things up a little bit here. So if you log in as a user, this is what you're going to see. You have to sign up. There's packages, services, and then of course recurring services, which will include, there's going to be one more in the middle that's going to be a completely managed, done for you solution. Okay. Now, when we're talking about a la carte services, that's everything from DR and links and press releases, citations. It's a la carte. If you know what you need, you pick it out. If you're unsure, but you know how old your website is, then I have a plethora of different packages that you could choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Everything from a starter. All right. So you can get your start on all the way up to a level 5. The objective here is, yes, if you're a business owner, then you've stumbled onto very inexpensive SEO campaigns in a box. Okay. You know, stuff like this, what we're offering here, your press release distributions, the tier 1s, your G News, your 30 DRs, your 100, this would be double this cost. So just note that. All right, my friends. Any case, I don't want to talk too much about this, but what I do want to talk about, and since we have some people in here, stick with me, check this out. Here's what I want you to know. All right. Come on over here. I want to show you guys something, and gals. So I want you to take a look at these sites. Okay. Now, if you know anything, I just want to share this with you here. Okay. This is Haro. Okay. If you take a look at this list, these are from Haro. I don't know when I picked this one out. This is from January. Okay. So this is from a long time ago. It doesn't matter. I just grabbed one that I had. Okay. So Haro sends you emails, you know, every day, 3 times a day. Okay. With that being said, when you're doing Haro, I got to start this over. Okay. So, here we go. Ready? Hey there, I am Chris Palmer, and in today's video, what I'd like to share with you is the value of backlinks. All right. Scratch that. Watch this. Here, let me see something here quick. Hey there, I am Chris Palmer, and in today's guest posting video, what I'd like to share with you is the value of backlinks, and I would like to explain different price points and different backlinks, but at the top of the list is going to be guest posting, which is one of the most powerful, effective, and sometimes cost-effective ways to build high authority backlinks to your website. Now, what you're looking at here is a old post that you get 3 times a day. This is an email that I get 3 times a day with different link opportunities from something that's called Haro. Now, if you have not heard, Haro is Help a Reporter Out. Now, what they do is they actually will go ahead and send you 3 emails, different digests throughout the day. Now, what's really great about this, or maybe not great, is that you get a lot of opportunities. However, this becomes very time consuming because each one of these opportunities can include a wonderful link. However, you have to make a pitch. So you have to write a pitch. You have to send a pitch. You have to write content, make sure it gets edited, make sure it passes their criteria. Sometimes they write it too. It really depends on the opportunity. However, though, you're sending pitches, you're getting emails, you're sending pitches, or you can go ahead and hire a service. Now, getting this type of backlink, a Haro backlink or a guest post backlink, generally is going to be what is called UGC or sponsored, okay? Sometimes it's no follow, sometimes it's do follow, but almost always they mark it as a sponsored or a UGC post, all right? Now, with that being said, there are services out there that guarantee do follow. They guarantee certain metrics, whether it's DR30, DR40, DR50, DR60, and those services start at $150. Now, I have found some services that offer this at $100, sometimes at $150, but usually at $150 to the $200 mark. Now, again, the main topic of today's video is guest posting and backlink prices and different types of backlinks. Now, this is a Haro link. These types of guest posts are considered the creme de la creme, okay? But here's what I want to point out to you, and we're going to talk about some other links as well and their price points, all right? But here's what I want to share with you. I want you to take a look at this particular batch of guest posts, all right? Now, as you can see here, we'll go ahead and share this with you here. So you have captioncall.com. Now, if you come down this list here, inside of this Haro email, what you're going to see here, if we take a look, if we do a Control F, caption call. All right, so number 33 is an opportunity caption call. Now, why I'm showing you this is because I want to share with you some of the metrics, okay, referring domains. Backlinks and referring domains are 2 separate things, okay? You can get 1 million backlinks from one website, but it would only be 1 referring domain, okay? So referring domains is a metric that we really want to look at, along with the DR rating, which is the overall rankability of a site, the domain rating, like what's the actual strength according to a third-party tool, okay? By no stretch of the imagination is DR what Google's looking at, because they're not. We don't know exactly, but this is one of the better guesses. That's why it's considered a premier SEO tool, okay? They have a really good guess and a really good idea of what's going on. All right, so when we take a look at this, this is a DR61 Super Juice, and we have 1,752 links. Now, like I mentioned before, this is a Haro opportunity. This is straight out of an email that I got from Haro, okay? Now, what I also want to share with you is some other opportunities. So if we take a look at these, all right, so we have Radiant, DR69 with 1,800 referring domains. Another one, Ideamotive, DR47 with 206 referring domains. Another one, DBBase, DR57 with 4,000 referring domains. Now I have 6 opportunities here. Here's another one, businessgleshpod.com with a DR54 and 1,187 referring domains. All right, now stick with me. I'm getting to the point here. Last but not least, we have Salon Cloud Plus with a DR rating of 68 and a total of 339 referring domains. All right, of course, that was so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high quality domains. And as you can see here, I'm pulling these out of the Haro list. Now, before I get to the point of me showing you those 6 high quality Haro links, I want to ask you a question. When you're getting a backlink as a business owner on a website and you're getting a guest post, the probability of you getting on a page that already has traffic or that is going to get traffic is relatively low. Now, there is a high chance of this. However, oftentimes when new website owners or along the wider hat of business owners are buying guest post links, they look at backlinks as almost like a billboard for their business. However, when buying a guest post backlink, the objective in most cases for an SEO campaign is not that it's a billboard for the business. It's that I want to get link equity in order to increase my ranking. Okay? Now, with that being said, if I want to get eyeballs or I want to get traffic, I highly recommend PPC or getting on social platforms. But when I'm looking to get power or link equity, referring domains, that's when we start looking towards the likes of a guest post. Also, a guest post, okay, because I'm covering guest posts first, we'll talk about other types, but a guest post is that it's not that it has to be about your business, okay? A guest post doesn't necessarily mean that it's all about your business. A guest post means you have a link to your website, and that is being featured on another website. So you're getting a link from another website. Your website has been guest featured on that website. So that means you got a link. It's a guest post. A guest post doesn't necessarily mean that it's all about your business. It should be about a topic that's related to your business, or it should at least have some type of relevance, the page that it's on. But the website overall, it doesn't matter if it's about your website or not. The page should be relevant. The whole website doesn't have to be. Is it ideal if the whole website's about your topic? Definitely. But 99.9% of the time, if you're a website, say Caption Call, let's look at something where we can get an idea here, okay? Salon Cloud, let's just say that it's about hair salons, okay? But you actually sell mousse, okay? You're not actually a salon, but you sell a salon product. So this could be an okay link for you. Now, if I get a link from Salon Plus, okay, back to my Moose website, this is a relatively potent backlink, 339 referring domains. We have a DR68. I've gotten a guest post from a website. Now, the probability of that website generating traffic, like massive amounts, is relatively low. And the reason is because it's on a brand new internal page. So unless that ranks, the probability of you getting traffic is really low. Again, a guest post is just a guest feature of a backlink. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be about your website. But again, it's just featuring your link. Now, when we're talking about pricing, these Haro links, okay, are very, very good. But again, the pricing of these goes between $150, let's just say $100, and $250. Now, you've seen all 6 of these websites. You saw that these are listed here on Haro, and you know the price is between $100 and $250. Now, would you be surprised that I actually threw in 3 of our sites inside of that list? And you didn't even catch it, right? Why? Because we're not buying a billboard, we're buying a link. Now, these types of links here, when we're trying to get link juice, You couldn't tell the difference because they're all very high quality links. But half of these sites are guest posts from a private network, and half of these are from the Haro network. But when we look at link equity, okay, from a site like DBase with 4,000 referring domains, this could be offered to a customer or a person for 40 or 50 bucks, where a site like Ideamotive is going to cost you 200. Okay, you get where I'm going with this. Now let's start setting benchmarks. Okay, let's talk about price and what the creme de la creme is, because I get this question quite consistently when talking about backlinks. So when we're talking about backlinks, everybody knows what Forbes.com is, right? Of course. Now, so let's talk about this a little bit. So if you come over here to say Forbes business profile, okay, if you take a look at business profile, this is called Forbes Connect. Now on Forbes Connect, you can actually create and buy a profile. Okay, so this is a Forbes link. Okay, and this is considered a really good link, but these links cost $6,000 per year, and the pages get zero traffic. Zero. Zilch. But let me ask you a question. Would you turn down a Forbes link? Nah, you wouldn't. Of course not. No way. But is it worth $6,000 a year? That's up to you to decide. All right. Now, I think for credibility, okay, being able to say, hey, I'm on Forbes, I'm an accredited business, I'm on Forbes, it is what it is. But if we're buying it for link juice, $6,000 is a little much, okay? But let's take a look at this. What I'm getting at is, if you're looking at power and pricing, this is top shelf. Everything else falls below it, right? So let's dive into this a little bit, okay? So this is what would be considered either like a paid citation or a higher end citation type, like maybe like an Inc. business profile. A lot of these sites have these business profiles where you can get do follow backlinks and list your business. Now there's different levels to Forbes. Some of them where they're going to validate and verify your income. Some of them where you just get a profile, but either way, these business profiles get little to zero traffic, like less than 50 visitors a month, okay? And they're very expensive to some, all right? To others, maybe not that much. Now let's take a look at this here. What I want to share with you is some of the pricing, all right? Because this is considered top shelf, okay? So this is top shelf, okay? It is one link. They cost $6,000 per year. Divide that by 12, and that brings us to $500 a month for one link. You can't just buy it each month, though. You have to buy the year, okay? And then if you don't pay for the year, it's dropped, okay? But $6,000 for a link that doesn't generate traffic or clicks, is it still worth it for the link juice? Yes, of course it is. So, and that brings me back to my point here. You know, just a guest post doesn't have to be a billboard for your business. You can buy a link for link juice in order to get a ranking increase, okay? So with that being said, I want to go ahead and share this with you here so you can see. And if you're interested in getting a Forbes link, by all means, don't hesitate. If that fits within your budget, I got to go ahead and find this though. It's called a Forbes Connect business profile pricing. It's either Connect, let me see, Connect, oh no, it's not called Connect. Forbes trusted business profile. It's like a trusted business profile, premium profiles. There we go. So you can get a premium profile listed on Forbes, and there's different levels to it. Okay, and the reason why I'm showing you this, let me get in here so I can share this with you. Forbes premium profiles. You don't have to be anybody special. Anybody could get it. It doesn't matter. Now there's different levels to it, okay? And there's different programs involved here, okay? I want to say it's this one. It's one of these. I think this is the one where they actually like have to verify certain income requirements. There's another program though. Because I had a client and that's how I got into it. Advisor. That's what it's called. Forbes Advisor. Okay, Forbes Advisor. All right, so here we go. It's called Advisor. All right, so it's called Forbes Advisor. Okay, let me just share this with you. Forbes Advisor. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm going to have to edit this out. Forbes Advisor pricing. Okay. Now it's going to just lay it all out for us here. Where, oh, where are you? Forbes Advisor. I want to get that profile, baby. So here's the best. So you can get listed on here and get your business inside here. But here's what I want to share with you. So let's just say it's the best web hosting. Oh, man, I can't wait to show this to you. Because this is what we're waiting against. When you're trying to evaluate price, if this is the best of the best, okay? This is the best of the best, all right? So, and what I want to share with you is some of the metrics, all right? And then what the page actually receives as far as traffic. And the point that I'm trying to make here is that you can pay full price, but like, I get this question so much, like, a link or a website is not a billboard. It's a link. You know what I mean? There are things for that. They're called PPC. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe perhaps you get, like, there are some really good websites out there that are probably hyper niche specific that rank above you or rank really high when searching for variations of your keyword, right? But you don't want other businesses ranking above you for your primary keywords. You want your page to rank, right? So I don't want a billboard to show up for Phoenix, Arizona lawyer. I don't want my paid link to show up. I want my site to show up. You get what I'm saying here? I hope this makes sense to you. Boy, oh boy, I really want to share with you. I want to share with you the pricing of this. I can't seem to find it though. I know it's here. See the winners, learn more. So you can get on here. It's called Forbes Advisor. All right. See, like these are some, this is the, this page here, just so you guys know, this particular package where you're getting a write-up about the business, it's a branded business write-up. These are $9,000 a year. Now, a basic business profile, okay, without the write-up, just a business profile, that's $6,000 per year, okay? I believe there's also a $3,500 package too, but then you just get like literally just the profile. Like you just get your picture and I think they give you a link. Like they don't give you any write-up at all. Like there's nothing. Like you don't get this. Like you just get the profile. See how you can get featured in your category, of course. You can get featured, that's $6,000 a year. Then you get the whole write-up, that's $9,000 a year, and then just the profile is $3,500 a year. Isn't that nuts? It's crazy. It's complete and utter chaos. Man, I'd really like to show you this though. I think it's like a Forbes advisor. Oh my gosh, dude, I need to see this. I need this page. There's no way they took it down. There's no way they took it down. I just don't think that they would do that. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I know it's on the web. It's on their website. I just don't remember the exact link. I really just want to show it to you. So if you want to get it, you can go and get it, and that'll be really cool. I think some people might, some people might want that. I don't know. But if you do, this is how you get it, okay? Forbes profiles. So there's like profiles, there's connect, like they have so many different types of, I don't know, ways they sell links basically. It's on here, trust me. If you find it, you'll see it, but the pricing is $3,500, $6,000, or $9,000. Okay? So that's the pricing. Now, what else can we talk about when we're talking about we talked about Haro, we talked about guest posts, we talked about sponsored posts and UGC posts. We talked about Forbes links. There's also like these Inc. profiles. Okay? So like you can get your company profile listed, like get discovered. A lot of these top tier businesses have stuff like this. Okay? And you can get this. That's fine. I think this is what? This is $50 a year. When I bought it, it was $100. Okay? You got to validate, you have to like verify that you're an actual business and how much you make, but it is what it is, you know? So what I'm getting at is just the pricing and what you can expect. Now I get asked about Web 2.0s. Let's cover this and nip this in the bud, right? Because we're talking about pricing, types of backlinks, and what you should be doing, okay? So let me just cover these types of links, and then we will call it a day. So Web 2.0, okay? For those of you that don't know, maybe you're just started SEO. In my opinion, those assets are there for anchor text diversity and to use as a tier in order to mask the flow of links. So maybe you're on a link building budget. You want to build a lot of links. You want to build a lot of power, but you need to safeguard the site. Okay? This is where your Web 2.0 assets come into play. All right? So you build out your buffer layer, okay, or a tier 1. So this is like if you're playing cards, you show your hand. Like this is what you're showing. This is what you're showing, right? Like you're showing aces up, all right? I only have high quality sites that I'm showing. So this way we can blast those sites. So a good one would be like Chris Palmer. Like here, I'll show you one. How about New York SEO expert? So this site, New York SEO expert, I think I have one. I think it went down though because well, it went down. I mean, it is what it is. This is pro. I think this is someone else's thing. I don't know if that's one of mine. I really don't think that it is. New York SEO. Here, let's just look for Chris Palmer. My site's #1, but I don't want to show you my site. I want to show you a buffer site. New York SEO opens a office in Brooklyn. This is not a buffer site, but this is a press release. So this is a press release. This right here is a Web 2.0, this is called Google. This is a Google website. It's a free Google website. This is a Web 2.0. This is a tier 1. Okay. A press release. Again, I just showed you one of those. Like if you're looking for, say, like this right here. So this right here is a press release from whatever website this is, Get News, whatever this is. Okay. So it's like one of the sites in the distribution. They submit the site. This was done August the 4th. Okay. So that's a press release. Okay. So sites like MarketWatch, MarketWatch.com. MarketWatch. Generally, this is a site that's inside of a press release distribution. It's called MarketWatch. It's a relatively high authoritative domain, but there's all types, like all types of links on here. Okay. Like they link out to almost anybody. Another type of link is a citation. Okay. I've been asked about these citations. So sites like this, if you go to Google and you search for Yelp, okay. So when you have your business, Yelp, Chris Palmer SEO. So see on Yelp for Chris Palmer SEO, I have one of my locations is in Las Vegas, right? So what did we do? We built out a citation, all right? That particular location, we take customers there. We have a physical location there, Chris Palmer SEO in Vegas, right? So this is a citation. Anywhere your name, address, or phone number has been listed is considered a citation. This is a structured citation. A unstructured citation is when it's listed anywhere, okay? So we covered press releases, citations, tier 1 buffers, okay? We talked about Web 2.0s. We talked about guest posts, all right? Now, a spam link, okay? A spammy link, all right, is a site like here. I'll show you what a spam link is. All right, because I think people, even myself, you know, like sites, you know, just what I really want to get across is just because a tool has stated that a link is toxic or a link has a spam score does not mean that a link is bad for your site, okay? It could be a good way to look at it and say, oh, I don't want that link. That's fine. But a true spammy link will look like this. And let me go ahead and share this with you. So if I come inside of here, okay, give me 1 second. All right, so these URLs, let me show you one. Copy URL. This is a spammy link. Now this one doesn't even work. It's probably very old, but like these kind of pages, this one's not even up anymore. See? Spammy. Here, let me see if I can find one for you guys. Just so you can get a clear understanding of what spammy is. Like, see even the names of these things? Like, look at these. Here. See what these look like? 2017.adfest. Redirect.php. Spam link. Here's just a URL, right? These are spam links, okay? Here, let's copy this URL. And that's actually one of the tests that I want to set up tonight. Is what percentage of links actually index from GSA. So we'll set that up together in a moment. Let me show you what one of these things look like. Boom. This is a spammy link. Like, this is spam. Okay? So now you know. Now where does this go? This goes to a citation for a client. Yeah. But we're building them to, and this is what we do. Like, this is what I would recommend doing. All right. You don't ever build that kind of stuff to your main website ever. Never. Zero. I cannot even think of a reason why I would build that to my website. Unless for fun. Like, unless I was testing something. But generally, you want to send that type of stuff to high authoritative domains. Okay, like your Web 2s, your press releases, your citations. You want to boost your stuff up. You're going to need a lot of spammy links to boost stuff, but you can get it done. All right. So let's keep going here. I hope I answered a lot of the questions that I've received regarding like link types. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Not necessarily. All right, let's take a look down the list here. Adolfo, good to see you, brother. Really? Does putting a link on forum profile help? I mean, it's just one link. I mean, do I think it could help? Maybe. Perhaps, but it's just one link. I don't mind post your link on other people's threads or open a thread. Put your link. I prefer just put a link under your profile in forum. Yeah, I have links going to my website inside of the forum. And I have multiple profiles. I have a public profile where I use my name, and then I have marketplace profiles. Well, actually, I have a marketplace. I think I have 2 or 3. I think we have 3. I think I have 1, and then 2 other marketplace accounts. Everything's VIP, and then I have 2 marketplace accounts. I think one of the sales threads that we have right now is pirate something. I forget what we called it. Something pirate. So something to do with pirates. I forget. We like to write up these really cool ones. Chase, man, good to see you, bro. Thrilled to see you. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a test together utilizing what we call GSA. Okay. So let's take a look at GSA. But before we do that, what we want to do is get rid of this. You can open this up. Go here. Go here. Go here. And okay. You can buy me a drink. Oh, and just to give you guys an idea, I was asked about this. Like, what do these kind of things look like? Here, I'll share one with you. Here, I'll find one that's USA. United. So this is a DR49. Maybe I'll sort these out. I don't know yet. I'll share with you a high potent link, and I'll share with you what it looks like. I guess it's clear as day to see which ones are ours and which ones are my partners. We have 2 types in here. I won't point them out, but 24. There's a 40, a 33. UK. Let's go up towards the top here. This is a pretty good one. Here's a 50. How about Yo Joe? Let's go check out Yo Joe. Here, check this out. YoJoe.com. This is an older type site, but check this out though. Here's YoJoe.com. Okay, it talks about G.I. Joes and toys and such like that. Very old website, okay? Incog. Ah! I gotta log in. You can buy me a drink. Yeah, man. That's what I want to test, though. We're going to take a look at that. Let's take a look at Yojo and see how they're doing. So this particular website is getting 47,000 monthly visitors every month. 47,000 visitors. It has nearly 9,000 referring domains. They're getting 40-some thousand visitors a month. Like, see, this is where I have a different outlook on things. Like, this is an authority score 54 according to SEMrush. It has a DR score of 40. So it's a DR 40. It's a DR 40 with a SEMrush metric score of 54, getting darn near 50,000 visitors a month with 8,800 referring domains. And this on a page for this type of metric, I believe, is $40. Like, to me, that's a no-brainer to me. Like, if you're in the toy space or have anything to do with maybe children's clothes or toys or anything like that in that category, this is a banger. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Anyway, what I want to do is get over here. Thought people got Fiverr, get people TikTok. Of course, you must filter out those real sellers, not just sellers, just any other you grab from somewhere. Chase, please stop repeating the same video. Hey, Chris, I'm trying to hire a ton of people to make TikToks for me, but they refuse. Hey, Chris, I'm trying to hire a ton of people to make TikToks for me, but they refuse. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do. But it sounds like a good idea to me. I want to make TikTok videos too, actually. I actually want to use your formula that we spoke about. I think it's brilliant. I mean, Chase is actually a really good guy. He's helped me with quite a few things over the last, say, 90 days. I like his ideas with videos, but I think that it would be more suited for, say, TikTok would be ideal. And I really, really like now that TikTok has those forms. You know, I could probably rank a video on TikTok very easily. Very easily. But let's run this test here. All right. So what we're going to do, how I set these up in case you're not in the group, is this. So what we'll do is we'll do SEO test. All right. So what we'll do is this, like, how many GSA SER backlinks show up in tools, right? So like how many slash index, right? So that's what we want to know. Like, do they actually show up in tools? Another one is going to be this. Like, we're going to set up 3. It's a 3-in-1. Okay. The next thing that we want to look at is, can GSA increase DR metrics? Actually, how many GSA SER backlinks does it take to boost DR? Right, so that's going to be test 2. Test number 3 is, can we rank a page using only GSA SER? So do they show up in tools and index? How many GSA backlinks does it take to boost a DR? And can we rank a page using only GSA Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get a test site. Let me see. Let me think to myself. Oh, I know what I'll do. How about this? I have a domain. Here, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We got to set this up, but I got to go get a domain quick. You can buy me a drink. All right. Oh, all right. Um, okay. I don't think I want to use that one actually. I have a domain that's #1 SEO expert. #1 SEO on planet Earth.com. We don't want to use that though. Domain extract, article extract. How about traffic hippo? Traffichippo.com. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So let's go check Ahrefs quick. Ahrefs.com/backlink checker. So it's clearly up somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay. Auto finance. I'm not sure where that thing is. Traffic hippo. It's last modified size, so it's here, but where is it? Okay. So I got traffic hippo. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to create a domain. Okay. We're going to throw it up and we're going to go out here and we're going to try to rank for website traffic. Okay. Website traffic SEO tool. Let me see if that's a keyword. How about traffic bot? Okay, 3,600. It's a $5 keyword. That's what we want. Traffic bot. Okay. So we own Traffic Hippo. Okay. $2 a month. No thanks. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that bad boy up. edit, traffic hippo. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for traffic bot on traffic hippo. Okay. Because I might have a might have something. The problem is finding people to do it. Chris, TikTok is the next thing you should invest in content. Why is hiring TikTok content? Man, I believe it, bro. I really like that they have those lead forms and stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be quite the elaborate test. So here's what we're gonna do. So set up on 8/18 of 22, we will create a GSA SER campaign that will blast through a 3 million link list and point it to a internal page using a website that I own as a test domain called traffichippo.com. The website will be related to website traffic, and we will aim to rank a page for a traffic bot. Okay. Results. Okay. So this will be the setup. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Alright. Now this is going to be, we need to create some folders. Videos. Okay. New folder. This is going to be 8/18/22 testing. Oh man, I gotta upload these. So this is 8/18 testing. Okay, and inside of here, we want to create a thing. Can we rank a page using only GSA SER? Right? Copy, file, save as, downloads, desktop, videos, 8/18 testing, Control V, .txt, save. Okay, next is this one. Copy, file. All right, the folder will be this. How many GSA links does it take to boost a DR file? Save as. Control V. Videos 8/18 and open. Save. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to do another folder. Can we rank only using GSA? How many GSA SER backlinks does it take to boost a DR? And how many of the links actually show up in tools and index? Copy, file, save as, Control V. All right, and okay, Control V. We're going to go in here to videos, 818, go here, open, and save. Okay. Save. All right, so now we have the 3 tests created. Now what we need to do is create the test video content. Okay, so what I generally do for the tests is very simple. I usually do this. Today is 8/18. What we will be doing is setting up a test utilizing GSA SER. The main topic or the main idea of the test is going to be 3 main pillars, okay? The 3 main pillars that we're going to be looking at is, can we rank a page using only GSA SER spam links? 2, how many GSA SER backlinks does it take to boost DR, okay? Utilizing the lists that we have, of course, like how many boosts the DR. And we'll look at other metrics too, and also how many GSA SER backlinks actually show up inside of the tools and index. Okay. The big one being, can we just create a page and get it to rank, or at least show up just using spam, and basically we bought a site we're going to throw up on a Google site. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head on into this profile here. The main keyword will be traffic bot. We're going to come down into here. We're going to go to Google Sites. Okay. We will sign in. Alrighty. Now, upload. Traffic. All right, now let me see if I have my hippo. I think we do. Just give me 1 second here. I gotta find it. It's like a little hippo. There he is. Traffic hippo. Traffic hippo. I like these colors. And upload. Alright, so there's our traffic hippo. Our main navigation will be on the side. No, it's fine. We'll do top, color, black, transparent. Okay. Not too concerned with this. Custom domain. We're going to start the setup here. Select a domain from Google Domains. Use a domain from a third party. Next. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do traffic dash bot. Why is that not valid? Traffic bot. Oh, I see. Traffic bot dot traffichippo.com. Traffichippo.com. It only allows me www. I thought so. Okay. So, bot traffichippo.com. All right. All right, now what we got to do here is, okay. I think we got to add a text file. Okay, add that. All right, so let's go ahead and validate this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do bot. We're gonna do trafficbot.traffichippo.com. Okay. And that's what we're gonna aim for. Other. Here's the verification. Add a CNAME record. Oh, text register at trafficbot. Okay. So now we got to come back over here and name this trafficbot dot this add. Okay, trafficbot. So here, let's get rid of this one. And then what we want to do is we want to add a CNAME and call it trafficbot.traffichippo. Oh no. All right, so there's our trafficbot dot that's what we want it to be, trafficbot. Trafficbot.traffichippo.com. Okay, so it's other verify. Okay, add a text file to trafficbot.traffichippo. Click verified below. Add a CNAME record. I think I did this correctly. Oh. Okay, add a CNAME record to the DNS configuration for TrafficHippo. CNAME label host. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, and then destination target. So there's the host. Follow these steps. The label host is this. Dang, do I have to have it as that? Man. What's up with this? googlehosted.com. Very interesting. All right. Okay. I don't think I can have two CNAME records. I just don't think I can do that. But we'll try it. Okay. Okay, verification name record. We'll go to other. Add a text record below. I think I got this one already. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Traffic. Try this one more time. I'll click this. If you're using old default, okay. All right, so we should be good. 2 DNSs, auto renew, park the domain, email, website. We have our 2 records. We have our registration. Should be good. We'll make a verified owner of the domain. DNS changes may take some time. Right, having trouble? Try an alternate option. Add a CNAME record. CNAME label. Here, let's do it this way. Here. I think you could do this. And then this. Just so we could get verification. What is this? Come on, you bugger. Maybe it's gonna take a while. I don't know. They unfortunately have not. You might need to wait. Okay, I can wait. I can wait. I'll wait it out. I can wait it out. In the meantime, let's build this out here. Text traffic bot. Title. Heading. All right. Okay, let's publish this. Custom domain manage. Okay, web address is trafficbot dot traffichippo.com. Next, trafficbot traffichippo.com. I guess it's gonna take a little bit. I hate to wait though. I don't want to wait. Trafficbot.traffichippo. Okay. And then when we come inside of here, no, that's right. Okay. Then when we create this, Okay. So boy, that took a while. That was okay. All right. So I don't know whose sites these are, but trafficbot.traffichippo.com. Go to property. Okay, so we have trafficbot.traffichippo all up in this John. Cancel. Mm-hmm. What was that? Custom domain. Traffichippo.com. Manage. Start setup. Use third party. Next. This is trafficbot.traffichippo.com. Next. Okay, now I know we need to do this. In your CNAME, enter this. Under CNAME, enter trafficbot. Destination is this. Okay. So let's go back over here. CNAME is this. Answer is this. We're going to add that in. I do not have a CNAME with that host, young lady. Traffic bot error. Record already exists for that host. Okay. What else can I do? Well, I don't think there's anything else I could do here, my friends. Let me take a look and see what they want. Go to in the CNAME, enter. Okay. Okay, so here, how about this? This is traffic bot. Save. Okay, and done. All right, beautiful thing. Analytics. Sure. All right, we are on. All right, custom domain. We are in there like swimwear. Okay, now. Traffic bot. Okay, publish. This is going to be the link right here. So we had to build that out first, which was kind of a pain in the behind. So here, let me stop this recording and we're going to restart it. Bring this over here, go to downloads, go to videos. I'm getting tired. Those are for a session. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them if you want. Oh, this is where I was trying to figure out how to that's 40 minutes. That's 13 minutes. Okay. Ready? All right. It is 8:18. The test that we are laying out is going to be 3 pillars for GSA SER. Again, it's 8:18. The tests that we will be laying out is, can we rank a page using only GSA SER for our link building? The next pillar of the test is, how many GSA links does it take to boost DR ratings? And then on top of that, how many GSA SER backlinks show up in tools? Do Google custom domains have a ranking edge? Okay. Another piece that we can run right off of this test that we can look at is does a exact match subdomain give ranking edge? Okay. So this is part of this test here. Okay. So that is thy question. Notebook. Did we already start the video? We did. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put this in here. So this was the setup. Do Google. Okay. Do custom Google domains have a ranking edge? Setup, we will set up on 8:18. We created a subdomain using a Google Sites website. We want to know if Google Sites skip the sandbox period for a medium comp keyword traffic bot. Okay. We created a subdomain using an exact match for traffic bot as the subdomain on a Google website using a custom domain. Okay. So here's the test site. All right, so do the custom domains get a ranking edge? That is the question. This is what we want to know. And then the next piece that we need to know is does exact match subdomain get a ranking boost? Okay. Can I get an edge with an exact match subdomain? Where that has zero credibility at all. So these are the things that we need to know, right? So this is five pretty good tests. I mean, I'm really excited about these tests. So let's go in there and start setting up some of the other stuff. It is brutally hot in here. I shut the air off before. Oh, it's so hot. I feel like I'm gonna freaking fall over. You know what I mean? You ever feel like that? It's crazy, man. So let's go in here and set this up. We'll let it run all night. I'll answer your questions. I just want to set up GSA and then I'm going to fall back. Oh, let's have something to eat together. Give me a second here. We got some Back to Nature. Back to Nature. My son left this hat in here. I'm gonna wear it. My freaking head's sweating. My son left his hat, so I'm gonna wear it. But anyway, peanut butter granola clusters. They're really good. They're peanut butter. So good. And then I got one of my favorites, Kabat's Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, peanut butter granola. I'm off to the races. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I got my little fridge right here. You know what I mean? I literally live in this office. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But, like, I do this all day. Every day. Every day. Every day. It's crazy. Alright. Let's get a couple nibbles here. That's good. Alright. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to set up GSA use CPU. It does, but it's not too bad. Here, I'll go through some of your questions here if there is any. The problem is finding people. Okay, so not too many questions here, but that's okay. Giorgio says, great content. Keep it up. Thank you, Giorgio. I will. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying myself. We're just working together. Many blessings, and thank you for watching. Julian says, Chris, I saw in one of your vids you recommended shared SEO tools. My friend, you know, that's if I show something, it's not necessarily that I'm recommending it. I'm just pointing people that potentially might have interest inside to that, okay? So please don't, you know, I actually, the reason why I'm saying this is I hate hats. This is my son's hat. It's got a cool little bird on it. I don't know. Anyway, actually, it's a funny story. A client of mine, he is part owner of that company, and we did some work with them, and he sent me that as a gift, and I gave it to little Chris. Little Chris was in here the other day, and he left it here. So, the reason why I say that is that I'm not necessarily recommending these tools. I had somebody reach to me and they're like, hey, this tool doesn't have a site audit feature. You know, can I contact the owner? I don't own these companies, my friend. You know, I'm literally just I never yeah, I never yeah, I don't know the owners, dude. I'm just recommending, like, I'm not necessarily recommending, I'm just showing. So, in any case, I guess it doesn't really matter, but as far as the tool that I showcased, I guess it's a recommendation. I don't know. I didn't say go buy this or anything. I didn't give a link, but there's a lot of them out there. The one that I have used perhaps in the past is called Flickover. All right. All right, Chris, I need a bot for AdSense, a legit one. I might check out Traffic Bot Pro 3. Just make sure you use it on a virtual machine. Mozzie says, does GSA use a lot of CPU? It depends on your computer. Retro World News, how many computers you own or just one? I own three computers. So I have two work computers, one for primary banking and certain communications, right? Like my lockdown computer, my private computer. And then I have my work PC. And then I have one for like shipping labels, and I have another business that I use for that business. Okay. Like to talk to the refiners. I talk to the refiner buyers that we deal with. Also like the auction houses and stuff. I'm moving away from that. I'm just gonna run the scale. Never know Chris was already married. Chris was married. I don't know where you read that at. I'm not married. I'm not married. I have been with little Chris's mother for, oh man, since 2007. So a long time. So yeah. You know, there was some small periods there where we didn't live with one another. But I've been with Kelly a long time. Little Chris, yeah, she's my best friend. That's my heart. I love him very much. My wall is a mural here. I got my friendship bracelets. I got all types of pictures from, here's just one of them with a friendship bracelet, just sits here. That's little Chris and I at Chuck E. Cheese. I got I also showcased some of little Chris's artwork on my wall, right? And little Chris, he's kind of a bugger, right? He doesn't like everybody, and he doesn't like getting direct orders. So when we went to get photos, we got black and whites too. That's little Chris. When we took him to get photos, the lady was like, "Okay, now stand up straight, smile, right? Like banana, pickle," and he's like, like this, like that, you know. And I thought that was funny. Yeah, but so I have a mural of little C on the wall here. In any case, cool little Chris. Yeah, little Chris is a G. But anyway, I'm sorry, I was swallowing some snacks. Took a little Chris break. But no, man, I'm not married, buddy. I did get married when I was 18. That was an interesting experience. Yes, I did. And that was very fun. But yes, I did get married when I was 18 to a young lady. Needless to say, that didn't go so well. We were kids. I am in my mid-30s now, so that was a very long time ago. With that being said, let's get back on track here. We're going to set up a GSA campaign. I recorded that. We're going to have to take that down. We're getting way off track. This video will go into members only, so it's all good, but I want to see that traffic bot results too. Well, nobody will see this unless they're inside the mastermind or you're getting the newsletter. Then you'll get these results. Well, the newsletter will get it eventually. The newsletter results are from they're older tests. Like, they're older. I think I shared one from 12/21. And the other one was for one of the tools we tested for Agency Assassin. We coined it, I think we coined it Analytic Assassin. Pretty cool tool. Did it work? I don't know. Kind of, I guess. All stuff to see more results with Money Robot Ranker X. You can try to boost it after the GSA. I only got one computer, so if you want to use TrafficBot, have to sub for Virtual Machine. Yes, virtual machines are where it's at. I have a slew of them. So, let's get back on track here. I wish I had more water. So we set up the custom domain. We set up the custom domain with a exact match, with an exact match subdomain. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come in here. Let's clear this out because I don't necessarily want. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to ahrefs.com/backlink checker. We just want to pull trafficbot.traffichippo.com. So we're going to go ahead and pull that in. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab this screenshot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to save this into the videos. 818. And then we will put it inside of here. This is the DR metrics before for traffic hippo domain .jpg. Save. Then we'll come inside of here, copy, and paste. 1, 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, 1, 2. So this one goes in here, 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 this one goes in here. Okay. All right. Now, let's see what we got cooking here. All right, I got stuff up here. Ay, ay, ay. Messy, man. Messy, messy, messy. I'm gonna get me a brick, break down the all. Oh, sell them for 6. The lemma. I bought 4 more. How to is it on do? I made myself some intro music, which I will showcase coming up soon. So I made myself here. I'll share this with you briefly. I made my own entry music. So what I'm gonna use is, I think it's this one. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the beginning. I made this little loop. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like it's like real what's the word I'm looking for? Not dramatic, but uh theaterish, you know what I mean? Like what's the word I'm looking for? Like suspenseful type. It's like bomb, 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 and then like, hey, my name's Chris. I think it'd be really cool. I made it myself. I'm even gonna run the what is called the stems, so it'll show the stems. It's gonna be cool. You probably can't hear it, but anyway, I created that for the beginning of the video. It's gonna be sick. I got a dude on Fiverr to make me one of those. You know, they make them in this tool called Blender. Did you guys ever see this before? It's called Blender. Animation tool. I'll put you guys onto this. So they make these like weird things inside this tool called Blender. It's a free tool. And with Blender, they make, you know, like you watch a channel and they have like those opening screens. Well, this is what they make it in. I tried playing around in it. It takes forever. So I don't I'd rather just pay the $6 because this will take you a week to learn. Maybe longer. Probably longer, actually. So it's well worth $6 to pay somebody for one of those things because that tool, it's difficult. It's difficult. Anyway, let's go out here and take a look. So TrafficBot, right? So for TrafficBot, we need to do a couple things, right? So we need to first know two things. One is, oh man, Cloudflare's here. 3,800 words. Okay. And then this one is 2,100 words. 2%. All right. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one to rank for, let me tell you. The probability of ranking in the top 3 for this keyword is about slim to none, about 2%. Okay. So, we need about 3,000 words. So we'll be able to take care of that. So here, we'll put that in the middle, just for fun. Not bold, we'll make that italic. Okay. TrafficBot, 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 TrafficBot. I mean, could we get any more optimized around TrafficBot? Okay, so here's the domain. So let's get over here. We're going to go in here to options. Custom figure. Scrape box. Oh no, cancel. Okay. Import URLs holding site list. There's verified. Tools, manage sites, search online. What I want to do is import from file. Okay, now I think I have them in here. Audit templates. All SLs. Okay. So, oh, I need text. No, I don't want to use text. I want to use remove, join, merge, filter, disavow. I want to import a site list into identified. Okay. Desktop. All SL. SL. Okay. 1, 2. Open. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's probably going to take a long time to get in there. And that's perfectly fine. Okay, so what I want to do here is we will do article, blogs, directories, documents, exploits, forum, guest book, image comments. That one takes too long. Indexers, fine. Microblog, that's fine. Ping back, no thanks. Refer, no thanks. RSS, no thanks. Social bookmark, we'll take that. We don't want that one. Social networks, track back, no thank you. URL shortener, sure. Video, no thanks. And wiki. Okay, now the URL is going to be https traffichippo.com. Use a random URL from above on every submission. Nope, just this one. And it's going to be trafficbot.traffichippo.com. Okay, now my question though is this: do I have to? It's just gonna be this. Okay. Alrighty. Copy. Alright, so now we gotta do this. Anchor text. Traffic bot. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so image comments are going to be this, traffic bot, traffic hippo, category, edit, suggested, Okay. Okay. Description. Login password. About me. Okay. General profile. PNG. Desktop downloads. Let's use this one. Durr. That'll be fun, man. Okay. Twitter URL. Uh, Twitter.com. Okay. Uh, all right, they can randomize that. Uh, hmm. Address. Whoa. Oh man, I don't know if I'm okay. Now it should yell at me for something. An article. Okay, article title. What we're gonna do is add this in manually. The name of the article is Traffic Bot. The summary is Traffic Hippo Traffic Bot, and the body is this. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Now, how to link. Just a link in a random place, sentence at a random link. So we want it at the top of a page. Random. Okay, sentence at the top. Use first present link. Top anchor text. Okay, insert up to 1 to 2 random URLs. No, thank you. One image. Yeah, that's fine. No, actually, don't do that. Do you submit the same more than one time? No, I don't care about that either. Okay, keyword is, let me see here. Keywords. Okay, website traffic, SEO, Google, bots, botting, bot, traffic bot, website bot, Python bot, Python, C++, Java, SEO expert. I don't know. Okay, what else did I miss? Website title. Okay. Where is that? Oh, website title in German. Oh, okay. How about traffic bot? Okay, what's next? Description. Oh, I missed that. I must have missed a couple things here in German. Sorry. Document. Okay, where is it? Oh, document. My mistake. Sorry about that. Well, I guess. Um. I have step by step. DRC Google Drive Stack proposal. DNA blog post with hyperlinks. Well, Google Entity Drive Stack cheat sheet, SEO services terms and strategy. Google Entity Drive Stacks, Rank Fortress Secrets of Local SEO ebook. Hey, I remember that. Google Entity Stacks, mini audit, CTR manipulation, blueprint template. I think that's from Ryan Stewart's training. Chris Palmer mini SEO checklist. Here, you could have that. Okay, what's left? Aha! Okay. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. Phew, tired, guys. But I want to set this up so I could go to bed and let it run, you know? Now, if I remember correctly, I imported a boatload of links. So I could see why it's starting to skip a beat. So let's see if we could shut some stuff off here. Okay, no valid archive type. Okay, YouTube inactive. Okay, so import target URLs from a site list. Cancel. So desktop, all SL. I think it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. Randomize list. Nah. Just load it up. I got a couple lists actually. Crap. I just remembered something. After I run this list, I have to update the monthly list on SEO Mastermind. I haven't updated it this month yet. So, I got some new lists. I'll email Eric, see how many he has. He should have another 1,000,000 or so. Because that's what he does. That's his job. And I think that'll be pretty cool. So I'll get 1,000,000 off of him. We'll get the vetted verified from here, because I'm about to run through a couple million. And we'll see how that does. So on this campaign, we have 133 old, 15 unsubscribers. That's fine. 13 bounces. Okay. 135 engaged. 133 new signups. 6. Well, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, I had this list for a long time. I loaded it into the SendFox because SendFox was doing a deal on AppSumo. So I was like, okay, cool. They have like a list software. So I used MailerLite for my main list. But I was like, well, since SendFox is offering a deal, why not use them? So I had the old list with 58, this right here. And it looks like I dropped off this many. So active means I think that they got it and it's going good. So far, only 13 bounces, so that's really good. So I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that. %. So, not so bad. This is warming up, so that's what we were looking at. We send to a limited number of subscribers to warm up the deliverability. Everything looks good. We send to everyone. This is an email marketing best practice. Yeah. 2 lists, 5,800 people. All right, so that's a lot of bounces. So these are bounces. Hey. So hopefully we can clean that up. I'd be really happy to clean that up. Anyway, this is still loading, I take it. Here. My favorite app is GSA. Hey Chris, how can you get those site lists? I see there's a million of sites on those lists. I need them. Yeah, there's millions. They're on SEO Mastermind. If you come into here and you come into here, I give a list. It's monthly. Oh, good. I thought I marked weekly, but I didn't. So last active was 4 days ago, so that's good. I thought I wrote updated weekly, but I wrote monthly, so that's good. So that's a service we have. Entity Scraper, another great service. Do follow how to build them. I'm also going to give the, this was actually a training. Members. So I think these are guys in my group. So nobody wanted to learn good on page, so I guess we could get rid of that now. Nobody wanted to learn on page. That's okay. There we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Dude, you guys are going to lose your minds when you see this. Look at this. This is going to be the new list. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Whoa. I have to be reading this wrong. Dude, that has to be wrong. 1, 4, 5, 2, 9, 2, 6, 3, 8. 1, 4, 5, 2, 9, 2, 6, 3, 8. 145,292,638. Nope, I read it right. I got 145 million links in there. So those have been imported. I have 145 million. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing two things. So yeah, I'm running this test, but really, that's a new list that I got off Eric. But I got it like a month ago. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna run it, see what's verified, and then I'm gonna update the list on SEO Mastermind. So for the young lady or young man that asked about that in just before in YouTube, when you go to Mastermind, once I run through this list, I'll give it, after I run it first, I'll give it to you guys. All right, so I get first dibs, but there's 145 million, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to both make out here, you know. But I'm gonna do the work. I uploaded it. I'm gonna run it because I have a pretty strong machine. This won't even touch me. We'll crank this thing up. So we're running that. We're only using a quarter of the CPU or RAM, and only 4% of the CPU. So, and I'm streaming. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty confident we'll do fine here. So I'll close that window down. That should give us a little bit more RAM. Yep, 2 more percent. So we'll get this baby cooking. And yeah. So what we got to do though is we got to come in here. We'll go to submission. 200. Um, um, Here, give me 1 second. Actually, uh, 80 cents a gig, $1.30 a proxy, 80 cents a gig. That's nuts. 250. Oh wait, I already have some. Extra 10%. It's just not worth it to me. Static residential, they want 250 a piece, which is pretty fair. However, I already have some. So give me 1 second. Let me load these up. Manage. All right, let me edit this. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta load these proxies in here. I have some. Um, uh, yeah, sure. You could test them. I already know they work. Okay, so, okay, I could share this now. Wait, one of them's not working? How? I don't know how that is. Unchecked. You better check. Okay, threads 2 not working. Well, I don't believe that, but okay. So, okay, options, submission, use proxies. For submissions, this is private, stop projects on no active, restart projects on active proxies. PR checking, verification, I don't care. Skip for identification, make sure you mark the proxy is used in the right mouse button. Submissions are private. Skip for identification. Okay, CAPTCHA. This is going to be CAPTCHA breaker, so we got to turn that on. CAPTCHA. We got to turn on CAPTCHA breaker. So that is down here. CAPTCHA breaker. So we'll turn that bad boy on. Make sure that it's on. Use all CAPTCHA services. Save sexually. No, don't use them all. Just use that one. Okay. Yes, definitely update that. So CAPTCHA breaker, in case you didn't know, is a tool to, well, solve CAPTCHAs. and it doesn't work on everything. I don't know why that keeps doing that. It doesn't work on all of them, but once we get this up and running, we'll get this flying, and yeah, we'll get cooking here. But so just so you know the setup, so we have 145 or 146, like 100 plus million backlink list, which I know are identified link sources. I get them from a gentleman by the name of Eric. So Eric sells me a list. Actually, well, I auto pay for a list bi-weekly. I usually go in there once every 2 months and download everything. And then I run it through the system. And yeah. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to blast this site with it. And we're going to see how we do. As far as the proxies are concerned, they are static residential proxies. And I purchased my proxies from... I guess I better write that, huh? Okay, let's go into here. 818. Okay. GSASER setup. So the setup for GSA. 1, have a start list with 1.4 million identified and verified links / link list. 2, static residential IP proxies. What's up, Prince? How are you, bro? Was it through Bitcoin? I hear you. Oh yeah, I hear you. Okay. Okay, was it through Bitcoin or Tether? Okay. Yeah, I mean I can double check. Um yeah, I'll take care of that. And then can I just send you an email or can you send me an email with the pertinent with the information? Well not well yeah, with the links of where you want them sent to.
Okay, I've sent it here. Look at the message I sent to you now. Check the docs. Check the document. Good document. Just check it here. I sent it on your message. You did not reply. I was waiting for your reply.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Check your message. Check it here. Beside this place.
All right. Here, let me take a little look here quick. Mm. Oh yeah, the doc. Yep, 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 yep. Oh my goodness. So you want one per page?
Yeah, one per page.
I can submit this, but usually we only do one or two, but I'll try to get this done for you though. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, usually it's we ask people to usually submit 1 to 2 links. Okay?
Okay.
But I'll see what I can do for you, Prince, though, okay?
Okay.
I think I can take care of that for you. Alright, man, it sounds like you're a busy man, but I appreciate you.
When am I expecting the work done?
Uh yeah, so the EDUs, if you could give us 7, like give me 7 days, but I think it'll be done before then.
Okay, because I'm going to order for another one.
Yeah, it won't take long. Now, if there's any type of hiccup because there's so many different URLs, usually again we do one, okay? Uh but if there's any type of issue like that, I'll send you an email.
Okay.
Okay? All right, man.
You know my email. So if there's anything when you are done, just send it to my email. I just post the email in.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
No problem at all. I'm double checking right now. I don't know if you're watching me still, but I'm gonna go in here and see if it's there. I assume that it is. But I'll go in here right now and double check that, and once it is, I'll submit this to my guy, okay?
Okay.
All right, Prince. Appreciate your time, brother. Have a great night.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye. Prince is a good guy. He's got a YouTube channel, Prince WP, I believe. Uh, very nice gentleman. Uh, but let me see if this is here. Uh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna have to remember and double check that. Alright, so. Alright. Let's take care of this. Okay, IP Royal, I have no idea who that is. Run it, I want to see. 145 million. Bro, send me that. How much is it? I don't know, 20 or 30 bucks. Something like that. I think we sell it for. I'll sell you the whole dirty list for 30. Like, without it being cleaned. But we're gonna clean it right here. Alright. So GSA is done. Let me put up a note here quick. Sticky note. Uh, uh, okay. Cut. Oh my gosh, I gotta take care of something here quick. Cphone for EDU link placement. Check prints USDT payment. Um. GSA get list and update on SEO Mastermind. Check emails from SendFox. Okay. Now, where were we? Options. Capture Breaker is up and running. Yes. Admissions, 200. This is good. Use proxy. Private proxy. Okay, captcha indexing. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so this is verified and submitted. Okay, advanced. Okay. Submissions. Open this folder. TXT GSASER. Okay. Okay. Configure. File tools. Hmm. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, going. La 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 la. Just keep going and going. Okay. Okay. All right. It should actually run a little bit faster, to be honest with you. It should run a lot faster. Okay. Okay, so we had 10 links submitted so far. Oh, so it's looking like these types are. They look like. It's hard to say. Options. Here, let's pause this baby. Let's go in here. Let's bring this up. Bandwidth limit. No, bandwidth limit. Not decreased. Threads used. I should get a warning at 300. Okay, is it 350? Okay, 300. Okay, GSA. So we have this. Okay. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, there's a lot. Please wait. Thank you. Loading data. So let's go take a look and see what we got going on here. You could abort that. That's fine. I believe you. So it looks like look at this. Here's Louis Vuitton. So these look like image links. Dustbuster images, cheap jewelry, China. Stop it. Yes. Continue. It was not liking what I did there. Here, go ahead, restart. It was not happy with 350 threads. Here, let's turn this down. This keep up. This get rid of. Okay, this is for somebody. Okay. All right, let's update this. Hopefully it runs good. Okay, let's just wait. We got 1651 coming in. No, that's fine. Okay, this, get rid of this. Overwrite the existing. Are you sure you want to? Yes. Okay, now let's make sure that we're running, everything's on the up and up. Let's just make sure quick, make sure we have enough juicy. GSA power usage is very high. OBS Studio is moderate. So then what you do is you right click, you go to properties. No, you come in here and you go to, which one is it? Performance. Yeah, it's process. I think it's process. And then you go to GSA. Stop moving. And then you got to come in here and go to set priority. Set affinity. Okay, set to all processors. Okay. And then you right click and then you set priority to real time. Change priority. And now you got it going on, man. Alright, now let's get this baby cooking. Ready? Now let's go. There we go. Now let's take a look and make sure that we are up and running good. Alright, so we are using 12% of the CPU, 23% of memory. It's using some power, but that's okay. This is more than sustainable. Now this thing is flying like it should. This is good. What we're going to do is we're going to turn up the priority now. Okay. We'll come inside of here. We're at 150. We're just going to crank this up just a little tiny bit more to 200. And it should run pretty consistent now. Status. Okay. So I just want to check something. I'm going to go here and click OK. And we're just going to see. 14. Come on, get through these. Clean that list, baby. Clean that list. 15. Come on, get through the list. There's 145 million to get through, so this could take a while. It looks like it had to solve a CAPTCHA, which kind of slows things down, but not a big deal. It solves 60% of CAPTCHAs, so it's slightly over half. So we're running good. We got a 19 submitted, 20 submitted, and 30 some verified. Now we're starting to run a little better. There we go. 68, 70 verified, 80 verified. Okay. Now our verification numbers are going up. Alright, we had a good hit here. We got about an 8% do follow range. So it's running very well right now, whatever batch we're in. Let's go see what kind of link type we have. So in order to do that, you'll hit right click, and then you're going to go in here and take a look at the diagram to take a look at what we have. It's looking like the indexer links are what's hitting right now. I did not pre-sort the list. They ask you when you upload a list, do you want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Do you want to mix it up and submit? Like, do you want to mix up the links? I like to do type by type by type by type. Because sometimes what you'll find is when you're buying lists, people will have particular, like they'll show these really large numbers and they'll say, oh, we have this type and this type and this type. But see, I know from doing this that there's only certain ones that actually go through at a very rapid rate. Like when you want to get 600, we've been running now for, it'll tell you. I think we've been running for what, 5 minutes. We have 600 verified links. It's going through now. We got some guest books in here. We got a 8% do follow rate. 92% no follow. So that's cool. What we're going to do is go in here to options. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go in here. We will edit the campaign. So what we're going to do here is just stop this. We're going to edit the campaign. We're going to go into options. Ask for service. Okay, send verify yours to index service. No thank you. Try to locate new URL and no engine match useful for some engines. No thank you. That slows down the process. Use URL linking on some verified URL supported by some engines only. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I always like to okay. 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 No, that's fine. Just delete that. Okay. Alright, go ahead, turn that back on. I wanted to see if I was shutting anything off there. So we have 100 submitted, 650 verified. So we're running pretty good here. We will come inside of here. We're going to go ahead and turn back on our proxies. Some of them turn on, some of them are off, but what's going on here? That slowed us down. That slowed us down, but okay. We are up and running. What we're going to do is we're going to let this run overnight. When I wake up in the morning, like the last ran we did was 85,000. So we got ourselves a nice little list here. Submission captcha. Filter. Alright, so it's making me a list. Checking it twice. Okay. I'm just double checking. So we have a lot of no engine match, so I'm not sure why they would do that, but whatever. General blog, so now we have changed the types. So hopefully we get some of these, because these are the ones that you want. All right, I think we're good to go here. And yep. All right, we're looking good. Ooh, this is a nice one. Copy URL. It's burning through this list like crazy. I mean, it is just blowing through these things. Okay. In any case, we'll see how many of these we get. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with everything. Good night. What's the keyword search volume for this term? Local schema template. Local schema template. Nothing. Local schema template for SEO. There is no volume. No volume for that one, brother. So I gotta go to bed though. I'm tired. I'm gonna let this run. Hopefully by morning we are doing good. If you're in the test group, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you got that email. We've been running this thing for too long. Good night, everybody. I'll go to bed. Look at me. Sleeping. Good night. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see how the 145 million goes. Tomorrow before I go to the beach, I'll update the list. So if you're interested in the GSA list after we clean it, it'll be available. SEOmastermind.org for training, masterminds, coaching. If you need consultation, go to Chris Palmer Marketing. Up at the top, there's a button that says SEO Consulting. Click it. Need services, managed services, monthly services, or a la carte services? Services.chrispalmermarketing.com. Thank you so much. Anything I could help you with, that's everything. If you just have a question, leave it in the section below. I'll see you in the next one. Many blessings and good night.